This is the Fort Riley Podcast, and I'm Tom Roost with the Garrison Public Affairs Office. Today we'll be visiting with Shalita Oliver from Fort Riley EEO. Can you tell us what African American History Month means to you?
African American History Month is my culture, it's my life. You know, I'm a descendant of slavery, and it's just that my ancestors have really paved the way for me to be here and to be in this situation and to be able to accomplish everything that I was able to accomplish up until now. So,
what historical figure inspires you?
Harriet Tubman, I like her story because it is more of a spiritually based, her guidance from God. And being able to help people. She didn't listen to what other people were saying. She stayed in her own lane and she stayed focused. And with her staying focused, she was able to listen to God and be able to guide slaves out of slavery. And not only did she guide some, she went back and took another risk, and kept doing the same thing. So it's like her purpose for life was more like, hey, I'm living for other people and not just myself. I'm going to do for other people and not for myself. And as I do for other people, I'm risking my own life. But I have lived in doing so, and I have purpose. I mean, if she was to say that, that's the perspective that I have as far as her will to do that.
And you also have a personal hero. Can you tell us about him?
My dad being in the military, I was able to go to school, and just keep on going and receive the benefits from that as well. My father was in the military for 24 years, and he retired back in '92. So when he first started out, I think that was probably like in, '67 when he met my mom in Savannah. But as far as that goes, with my dad being in the military, that's why I'm in the situation that I'm in today. That my dad passed away just before COVID. What's interesting about my family is that when my parents got married, they got married on Christmas Eve. And it's interesting too because that on Christmas Eve they weren't able to find any hotel rooms to stay in. Just kind of like Mary and Joseph a little bit. But they've been married for 50 years before he passed away. He passed away on the 30th of December. So he spent his time with my mom in the hospital. But you know what? My dad, he led a great life. He's done a lot serving his country, even for us, because after he retired, he worked in the prison system for a little bit. And he's just, I'm grateful for what he has done as a foundation for our family, because with that foundation, we're able to have a lot and we're able to build wealth from what he started.
Thank you. You've been listening to Fort Riley the Podcast. I'm Tom Roost.